In an effort to keep the young people of Kaneville on the East Bank of Demerara engaged and employed, the Ministry of Labour and the Ghana Police Force will soon start a number of technical and vocational training programs. The programs are all free of cost and include mechanical and electrical engineering, welding and fabrication, as well as cake decorating and catering and agro-processing, among others. In order to be certified after, the Minister of Labour, Joseph Hamilton, said the Board of Industrial Training is tasked with executing, evaluating and monitoring the programs.
The program it is more than just training. It is trying to empower people. And whatever money we pay, in my view, it must revolve in the community. So that is an important factor in all the things we will do going forward. So we don't impose anything on no community. It is you that must say to us what you think might be the best training needs in your community. And we say to youth group, sports group, church groups, MDC group, CDCs, whatever, sit down with BIT and put a program together.
It was further revealed by residents that due to the high crime rate, they are being stigmatized and discriminated against when visiting health centers, police stations, and even when applying for jobs.
I'm originally from Barbados, but I'm living in Kaneville. And that is for the past 20 years, at least from the time Kaneville started. I was here from the squatting of it, okay? And I see a lot of youngsters that grow up, they fall about friends or companies and they just fall away on the other side. There's plenty of reason for this. One of the reasons is that we would need some community development, like some training programs, recreational activities and such in this area, which they were able to get some of these youths, okay, to keep them in a stable place.
My name is Nigel Mendanza. I'm living here in this community for the past 15 years. In 2002, I live in here. I'm living in here since Inisa was plot of mud, right? So far in the community, we have a lot of activity that we don't go on. What I can see that training for the youths, them we got like football, cricket. You know, who could know for do cooking, you teach them about cooking, you teach them sewing, and these things. Let it come off for some of these things that they would have done on the mentality what they're on. Let it come off for these things that because years ago, when Kaneville was Kaneville, it wasn't like that. You could go out and come back home and reach home okay. But now you cannot do that. You gotta leave somebody home. And then you go out to work and come back and everything is okay.
Meanwhile, the minister explained that trainees will be given a stipend throughout the programs and they can also be involved in more than one program. Programs will also be available during the day as well as during the night. The residents now have to recommend trainers from the community and also identify a place for the training. According to Minister Hamilton, this initiative will extend to communities across Guyana and will also cater to retired persons. Residents further called for a recreational facility, a school, a health center, and a police outpost. In response, Minister Hamilton promised the residents to take up their concerns with the Ministers of Local Government and Regional Development, Culture, Youth and Sport, and Home Affairs. Reporting for the newsroom, I am Istanella Patwell.